Check, check, microphone check, testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. There you have a little lamb, she was about to snow. Check, check, microphone check, testing 1, 2. Check, check, microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check, microphone. Okay, there we go. All right, okay. Okay. Righty-o. Okay, and we are live. Deborah Egerton, how are you? How are things? Hope you are doing well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. So, my friends, yes, we are continuing work here on the old farm here. We have lots to do today. Lots and lots to do. So we need to we need to start plowing, I think. I'm not too bad now. I am not too bad at all. So yeah, we have currently roughly 3.5 million liters of chaff done. And we are going to continue work here. Now, as you can see, so this is the situation here. So we're on Ravensport on the PC. As you can see here, I have plowed together fields 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have a massive field here. It's once you get to the dark green state, you can actually harvest the field. So you can see that there. So it's fully fertilized, it's limed, it's, you know, the whole 9 yards. So obviously with corn, you have to, you know, replow the field once you've actually harvested it. So that's what we're going to do here right now, my friend. Mr. Mouse, how are you, sir? How are things? Hope you're doing well, sir. Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, so we have probably, you know, kind of half the field done now. So I think it's about time that we actually get busy and, you know, start replowing just in case we have to replant corn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this guy just do his thing. You know, just let him, you know, work away. Whatever he does, he does. Whatever he doesn't, he doesn't. So we're going to continue the old compacting session here. This will have to be done because it's only 42%. So yeah, we're gonna do more harvesting silage work. I'm hoping to get maybe about, I don't know, another 1.5 million liters today. You know, harvested and in the pit. So we're roughly at about 3.5 at the moment. Oh, you're on No Man's Land. Oh, cool. I did check the mod up before I came on. I didn't see any mods. At least not yet. You know, I'm sure, you know, I would assume that they will appear at some point today. But, you know, Giants are ahead of us by an hour, so it's what? It's 4:20 in Germany, I guess. Or in Switzerland, wherever the hell they are. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what comes out, if anything comes out. I did download a couple more dodgy mods. Depending on how things go today, we may or may not take a look at them. We'll see. A lot of. I don't know if you guys follow the old Facebook, the modders on Facebook. There seems to be some kind of movement or gathering of modders trying to what's the word I'm looking for? They're, you know, they're kind of upset about the whole stolen and leaking of mods and stuff. So they're kind of you know, kind of doing this thing of like a virtual protest or whatever. So if you go to NEFG's Facebook page and SIID and a few other of the more, you know, visible modders, They've kind of all banded together to you know, to protest at the leaking and stealing of mods. And then what happened today was, in response to that, well, people are starting to intentionally leak mods as a kind of an FU to these guys. And so someone leaked a piece of equipment today, and you know, there was kind of a text description that came with the mod, and the gist of it was, hey, F you, I hope you lose all your Patreon subscribers. So yeah, there's a lot of shenanigans going on in the farming simulator community at the moment. And then last night, well, AM for me, like, I don't know what time it was, 5 or 6 AM. One of my buddies, my guys, Mr. LC/Lunatic Cam, you know, he has a YouTube channel and stuff. So, you know, he plays on the console, the PlayStation 4. Well, he went live last night, and he was not happy. He was none too happy, my friends. And he basically quit farming. Well, he quit Farming Simulator. To be more accurate, he quit streaming Farming Simulator. He says he's no longer going to be streaming the game on, you know, PlayStation or on YouTube. He says he'll just play offline with his friends, and that'll be it, you know. So I was rather confused watching his stream. I didn't know the context of what was going on, or what pissed him off or set him off. Yeah, there's certain things going on around the place, you know. People are none too happy, which is unfortunate. It is, it really is. But, you know, it's not unique to Farming Simulator. All communities, I think, are going through a rather difficult phase where people are very vocal, very pissed off about this, that, and the other. And not least, you know, the female streamers who have been subjected to years of abuse, you know, objectification, sexism, misogyny, you know, and in some cases, actual crimes, you know, illegal activities taking place. So there's a lot of pissed off people out there, which is unfortunate. One of my my idols, my musical idols, was a man named Prince, and he believed in the concept of love for one another. And you know, I think we need more of that right now. Yeah, the planet is in social and economic chaos at the moment, and you know, I think 2020 has, in my lifetime, my 48 years, I think it's been the worst year for many reasons. So, you know, it would be nice if we could, you know, fight less and hug more. If that makes sense. Anyways, back to farming. So Nissan Patrol YouTube, how are you, sir? How are things? Nathaniel, hope you're doing well, sir. Apologies if I missed anybody's message there, but I had to make a little speech, you know, pontificate a little bit. So yeah, we're continuing on work here on the old bunkers here. Oh really? How long did you stream for? As I said, I did almost 5 hours a couple of days ago. I did about 3 hours yesterday. I'm trying to limit it. I'm gonna try and keep it between 3 and 4 hours, you know, each day. You know, so you know, I am shooting, you know, aiming towards this whole 10 million liter silage challenge. This is day 3 of it. So, you know, I'm gonna try and get another 1.5 million liters done today if I can. and that'll bring us up to 5 million litres. So, you know, we'll be halfway there. Okay, let me look at that one, Nathaniel. The link you followed may be broken. Well, I don't know. It's not coming up for me, Nathaniel. So I don't know. Maybe give us the gist of what was in the link. Oh, logging. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I do not do logging, my friend. I do not do logging. Myself and that Scorpion King do not get on. I'm afraid of that bloody thing. I have no idea how to use it. Holy crap. Right to you. So he's working away there. He's doing a good job. So he's going to get that done fairly quickly. Now, I need to figure out which is which. I don't know. Shit. Let me detach that. Let me detach that. Garage. Leased items. So I want to get rid of the... I'll get rid of the 9 meter. And I'm going to go back to the 6 meter. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the 6 meter here. Got the sawmill and pallet factory up and running on a map I'm playing on. I've run a lot of machines. The Ferro Buncher, Skidder logged, loader processor, 2 workloads. Alright, oh cool. Awesome. Yeah, I know 6 wheeling does logging and stuff. It's, you know, it's not really my thing. I mean, I haven't given it a fair crack the whip, as it were. Oh, cool. Oh, what's going on here? Why am I moving so slow? I don't know what happened there. Mr. Yeet, I do apologize, but this is a single player only. I'm on the PC here. And generally speaking, I don't do, you know, multiplayer. I'm more of a single player type person. Tunahan Ipic. Apologies if I butchered your name. I do apologize. How are you, sir? Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, we're you know, we're continuing on the old silage shams here. So I mean, you know, because I'm on PC, I have access to this this beast of a thing. This is a machine and a half of this thing. Look at this thing. Isn't that awesome? Absolutely fantastic piece of equipment. Oh, I'm gonna have to change the front. Oh, there we go. That's better. I don't know why it's going so slow though. Why is it going so slow? I don't know what happened there. So yeah, this is the Krone Big X Cargo. The 1180 Big X Cargo. 52,000 litre thingy on the back there. I should probably unfold this. So you can see the animation here and what happens when it unfolds. Okay. So she turns around and, you know, she's designed to hold chaff. A beautiful piece of equipment and just awesome to use. Very, very nice. So we set workers off. So I'm gonna get a new trailer. Now this might upset you, Nathaniel, but I'm going to get this. So this is the class cargo thing. It's only 44,000. I thought it was 55. What the hell? Okay, so that's a different thing. That's not what I remembered. Michelin, BKT, flotation. Holy crap, look at those things. Trelleborg. Wides. Standard and wides. Okay. Michelin. Standard and wides. BKT. Standard and standard. We get two types of standard with this thing, with the BKT. Interesting. Flotation or standard. So this thing says it's 44,000 litres. Oh, Farm Sim News from Mr. DJ Goham is out. You guys want to check that out? I think we're going to need another track. What the hell is this? We're going to need another tractor, I think. So, shall we take a look at this one? Okay, so I have another modded version. Do you know this 6M? The 2020 6M that came out from, you know, from Giants there. I don't know. It wasn't that long. Or is it? Hold on a second. Am I seeing things here? Why does that look weird? Let me just buy that for a second. I want to take a look at that a little closer. Give me a second here, guys. I want to take a look. What is going on with this thing? There's no engine in this thing. What the hell? I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's no engine in this thing. What in the hell? Look at that. It's empty. There's no engine in it. Oh my days. Look at that. What the hell? This mod is terrible. Who in their right minds would put out a mod like this? But no engine inside it. As I said, the engine is missing internally. So that is a awful, bad, poor mod. Epic fail. I'll be deleting that mod very, very quickly when I get the opportunity. Yeah, very stupid. I don't know why someone would do that, put out a mod like that. Do we have anything else? We have another version of the Steiger here. So this is another modded version. I don't know how they differ actually. Are they the same thing? Oh, this is the STX. So we have the STX version of the case Steiger. It probably is a battery operated. So this is a different model of Steiger here. This is probably an older model. I don't know where this is from. So this is from I don't know. NEFG maybe? I'm not sure. It's one of the models. Anyway, so case Steiger, STX Steiger, 440 horsepower base, 1,230 liters, 24 mph. Doesn't have depth because obviously this is a US, spec tracker. So we have standard 300 kilogram front weights. So it adds to the side there. 500 kilogram, 700 kilogram, 900, and then back to standard. So you can see what's going on there. So it has a little step as well. See that? So a step is added once you get to 500 kilograms. So I'm going to go with the 900 kilograms. So wheel brands, we have Michelin, Firestone, and they're twins as well. Look at that. So Michelin, Firestone, Mitas. Ooh, they are big boys. Mitas. Lizard. Ooh, holy buckets, look at this thing. Oh, lordy, look at that. Lizard. Oh, lord. Oh, very, very nice. Oh, look at that. They are beefy boys right there. Look at this. Those are big boy tires. Holy buckets. Okay, so we'll go through them. So Lizard Michelin, we get 42-inch singles, jewels all round. Then one with weights, with dual weights, so you can see that the weights are being added. So we get 42s with weights and then weights all round. Then jewels 38. So weights again. So yeah, that seems to be those seem to be the option. Oh crap! We're getting now we have a triple option. Holy buckets! Okay, let's go through it again. All right, so we'll count them. So this is so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 16 options we get on this thing. Yes, yeah, it's Ravensport here. 16 options on the Michelin. Firestone. You know, lots and lots of options. Let's just put it that way. There's a lot of bloody options on this thing. Holy buckets. Lizards. So I'm actually going to go with the lizards. You could put a weight on the back. So you can see, put the full weight on the back. Hitch weight. So hitch only. Hitch weight. Hitch weight. So we have a rear linkage. So I'm actually going to go with the rear linkage because I need it. Engine setup, we have 440 HP. So we start at 280, 325, 330, 330 Steiger. So I guess that's changing the logo there. 335, 375, 380, 385 Steiger, 385, 425, 430, 430 Steiger, 435 Steiger, 440, 450, 480. Oh, that's making physical differences. Look at that. See that? It's actually getting bigger there. See that? To accommodate the engine. That's interesting. 480, 480 Steiger, 500. Holy shite. 500, 530, 530 Steiger, 535, 535 Steiger 50 years. So that's changing the bonnet there, the bonnet color. Holy crap. That is a lot of options, my friends. A lot of options. Lord of mercy. So yeah, there you go. That's some big boy stuff right there. See that? Oh, there's some kind of problem with the logo though. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. But some of that case logo is missing. So look at the 480. All right, you can see the full case logo. Now look at the 530. See that? Something is missing there from that. I'm gonna buy that. Let me buy that. Something going on there. Yeah, there is. Look at that. So the the decals aren't properly done. It's like there's one over the other or something. Oh look, see that? Yeah. That's so no, to be fair, he did say that this was beta. So it's probably not fully finished. I mean, it's not really. There are problems with it. Okay, so I don't know. 480, 500, 530. So you know what? I'm going to go up to 530 here. And that's a lot better, isn't it? Yay. So there you go. That's much better there. I wonder if this thing have a spinny fan in it. Open cover. Well, I'm guessing it's putting in the... Oh, okay, there you go. So that's the, the whatchamacallits. Those are big boy floaters right there. Look at the size of these things. Holy buckets. We have no beacons. Interesting. We have no beacons. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have the blinky blinkies here at the back. Alrighty. So and they both work. I'll check the hazards as well. So the hazards work as well. So all the kind of the basic works. 22 Celsius outside. Let's turn off the hazards here for a moment. I'm going to close the cover here just for... Let's check this guy out. So it appears that everything works internally. The guy is in the correct position. He has his arms in the correct position. The seat is animated and articulated. Up, down, left, right. His feet are where they should be on the pedals. So all the various knobs and stuff working here. So if we turn off the engine, what happens? Can you guys hear the sound? I don't think you can. So he's working away there. I'm going to have to keep an eye on this guy. Okay. Light Shepherd, how are you, sir? How are things? Hope you're doing well, sir. So yeah, this is a STX case sniper. Uh, 24 mph. Now, without extensively testing it, everything appears to function. So I can see the fan in there. Well, you guys can see it, but I can see the fan in there, but it's not spinning. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, the fan is there. but it's not spinning, it's not enabled. So that's probably something, that's probably why it's beta. You know, he hadn't fully fixed it up and stuff. Check that out there. What's going on there? Okay. So yeah, that's the cover there for this thing. Cardinals. I have to check that one out. I'm gonna have to compare it to the in-game version. I'm not sure if these are the same or not. Pipe out. So it does accept chaff, which is good. So let's check the capacity of this thing. The website that I downloaded this thing from said 53,000 liters, and then the mod says 44. So I wonder which is which. Looks like 44. Hold on a second. Have we run out of chaff? We may have. It is 44. Shit. Okay. Didn't expect that. I wonder if this is different from the in-game version or the class DLC. I thought this was the same. I thought this was exactly the same as the class version. Okay, give me a second here. Let me save the game here. Let me quit the game. Maybe we'll check the mod hub for new mods. Just oh god. So I don't know why the mod hub does that. So did we get new mods here? We did. Oh, we did. So we got our Purebrick Valley got an update, I guess. 1.1. So that was the John Deere 7030 Premium got an update. So this is 1.2. The Pottinger here probably got an update as well. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. Why does this do this? Should not be doing that. So that 6M has to go. That's an absolute piece of garbage. So we'll get rid of that one. Look at this shit. Jesus, why is it doing this? Loading mod hub. I don't understand this. I mean, you should at least be able to access your bloody, you know, your mods. Look at this. God damn it. So So yeah, so far it looks like there's only 4 mods out that I can see, and some of them are updates. We've got some Polish fertilizer pallet thingies. There's not much there so far. Maybe more will be added. So I'm going to enable the class DLC here. I have disabled. Is there anything else? Let's go in there with that. I want to compare that class cargos to the other one. I don't know if they're the same or not. So let's check this out. Okay. Oh, we have to speed up our player speed again. Repair, yes, okay. That's our truck. Okay, that's that one. That's that one. That's that one. Okay, let's go get the cargos. Let's compare this sucker. What's going on with this? Why is one and the other not the same? Trelleborg, Michelin. Trelleborg, Michelin. Specs. Let's check the specs. So one is 44 and one is 53. The specs are identical besides that. So I'm not quite sure what is going on there. Why would they limit the capacity of it? Oh, it's a two-wheel version. Oh, hold on a second. I never picked up on that. I never. Oh, you can raise it up as well. Okay. Hold on a second. Give me So why is this thing on the ground? Yeah, lift pickup. It still looks like it's on the ground. Now I get it. So it's a two-wheel version. Now I understand. Ah, now it all makes sense. Of course, that's why it's different. It's a two-wheel version. Ah. Now it makes sense. So it does say the 9500. And then this one says 9500. As you can see, there's a dual wheel and a triple wheel. But they're the length of them is identical. You know, one is not bigger than the other. So the only difference is the undercarriage here. So any differences in the front here either? Nope. I don't see any differences in the front here either. Yeah, look very, very identical. So yeah, that's the only real difference. One is a two-wheeler and one's a three-wheeler. And you get more wheel options with this, obviously. So yeah, you get more wheel options with this than the other one. So yeah, but it still doesn't make, Is it worth it? I don't know. I mean, it should have been called something different, I think. You know, why call it the night? Is there a two-wheel version of the 9500 with 44,000 liters? I don't know. In real life, I just think they would have been better served had they. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that again. So I prefer the extra capacity, to be perfectly honest with you. Then you know. So I'm gonna have to empty this out. There you go. Oh, hold on a second. Can I open the door in this thing? So what's going on with the wind? There must be some option there that I'm not seeing. How do I bloody... No, there has to be something there that I'm missing. Ah, okay. Ah, now I get it. Okay, so you can open the side window thingy. Is there anything else there? Let's go in cab. I wonder if there's any AC control in this thing. Doesn't look like it. Change cruise control speed. So you can open the side door here. Okay, that's the case, Steiger. Garage. So yeah, it's unfortunate about that that class cargoes, but the capacity just isn't, you know. I don't think there's any point. It's the capacity is just too small. Repair a vehicle here as well, I suppose. No, that's not it. Yes, there we go. So you can see the top there. It's nice and shiny again. Okay, vehicles. Where's the bloody Deutz far? Where's the Deutz? What's the fastest tractor we have outside of the JCB? Isn't there a Deutz in here that's supposed to be really, really fast? That's 37. It's 43. It's 37. That's 37. There's the Deutz. That's 37. Garage. Owned. We're gonna need a weights. 2,200. 1,600 should be enough. Deutzfahr. Main color. Deutzfahr. Design color, we're gonna go, I don't know, black maybe. What color is the logo there on that thing? Is it white or something? I don't know. Maybe we'll try and match that up there. Go for white. I'll have to move some of these vehicles on. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way here. Oh, holy buckets. What am I doing? Bad driving. Terrible driving. Okay, we'll just leave this guy in here. Leave him there. No. Oh, back. Customize. This main color. Design color we're gonna go with, I don't know. Is it garlic? I don't know. Is it garlic color that's on this thing? I have no idea. No, it's not garlic. That's chrome. No. Holy buckets. Customize. Design color, so it's, I don't know. It's not class. Beige? White? Oh. Yeah, doesn't that match? That's Deutzfahr. And the color matches. Screw it, we'll just leave it like that. What the hell? So he's doing his job over there still. Yeah, so he's plowing away over there, as you can see. So I'm just going to let him just do his thing, as it were. So yeah, not much in terms of mods today. At least so far. Maybe something else will come out later, we'll see. Is he empty? He is. There we go. Right, let's get back to chaffing, shall we? this guy over here, because it looks like he's going to miss this little section here, so I'm going to get this one. This out of the way. Realign that up there. That's better. There we go. Good stuff. It's another 53,000 litres there. So yeah, we're going to try and do our best to fill this bunker here as much as possible, or as full as we possibly can. And just the speed here in this thing. There we go. So the point of this, you know, it's just a kind of a silage challenge. You know, I'm not doing it for money or anything like that. Yeah, Operation Unity, that's what I was talking about, Nathaniel. That's kind of the thing that's going on between the various modders at the moment. Operation Unity. I'm not going to say too much about that situation. You know, it's whatever you do, whatever side you take, you're going to upset someone, I'm afraid. Or someone's going to have an opinion about something that you know, they don't agree with your opinion or whatever. Oh crap. I don't know what this guy is going to do. What's he going to do? Is he going to go left or going to go right? What's he doing? What's he doing? Make up your mind, dude. Well, actually, you know what? I mean, yeah, the base model is stolen, but it's actually been modified, so it's not the same. It's a two-wheel version of the Class 90 or the Cargos 9500. So it's not actually the same. And it has different tire options as well. So while the base model is you know, the frame of the model is identical to the Class DLC, the person who put it together has altered the chassis, the underside of the vehicle, the chassis, and they've added new tire options. And they've adjusted some of the parameters of the vehicle as well. So instead of 53,000 litres, it holds 44. So from some perspective and logic, you could argue that it's different. You know, you could make that argument. Others might disagree, but you could make that argument. But I downloaded it just to see what it was like, you know. And the lack of, you know, the fact that it's a two-wheel version is fine. You know, I like the tire options, but the only thing I don't agree with it is the capacity. You know, I don't see the point of it if it's only, you know, if it's only 44,000 liters, then, you know, this is, me personally, there's no point in keeping it. It's 9,000 liters less than the, you know, the in-game or class DLC cargos. Well, believe it or not, Nathaniel, a couple of weeks ago, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that, someone put out the entire Cavernan DLC on the old dodgy websites. And it was actually me that alerted Giants to that. I sent them an email and I sent them a link, and they thanked me for, you know, alerting them. Quite a few of the class DLC vehicles have surfaced as individual mods. The Lexion 8900 is out there. Some of the forage harvesters are out there. So some of the tractors are out there. So yeah, there's definitely equipment out there. This isn't going very well. What am I doing here? Well, you don't have to trust them, you know. If you've got a, you know, if you're morally against that type of thing, then, you know, no one is forcing anybody to, you know, no one is forcing anybody to use, you know, the old, as I call them, dodgy mods. You know, it's a personal choice, personal preference. If you don't agree with it, if you don't like the mods, if you think the mods are dodgy, or if you don't know the authenticity of them, or, you know, whether they were stolen or leaked, or whether nefarious methods were used to acquire them, then, you know, don't download them. There's a thing called personal choice and personal responsibility. You know, people have to exercise their own personal choices and their own personal ethics and morals, you know. In terms of the sites themselves, do they make a profit off other people's work? Absolutely they do. Absolutely they do. Yeah, because it's full of bloody adverts. And a lot of those websites, they have a lot of you need to have a good virus scan software to even go near those sites, because you know, there's all sorts of malware and phishing and all sorts of things. So yeah, you absolutely need to be careful going to those dodgy websites. I wouldn't dispute that whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, there are, realistically, there shouldn't be any reasons why the average player, especially in console, wouldn't, you know, I mean, obviously console players can't touch websites, but even the average PC player, they really don't need to touch the in-game, the dodgy websites. But I mean, look at this thing. I can't get this on the mod hub. This is not available on the mod hub, and this is a fantastic piece of kit. This is not available on the mod hub. This is a ultra high quality, high poly count, model from, Car Farms. I can't get that on console. I can't get that on PC. I can't get this on bloody console or PC. Look at this mod. It's freaking fantastic. This was converted from Euro Truck Simulator. Look at this thing. Absolutely beautiful piece of kit. So, does the average person need to go anywhere but the mod hub? No. But there's some bloody nice mods out there if you want to go to the old dodgy websites. I wouldn't criticize anyone for using dodgy mods or dodgy websites. It's a personal choice. Yeah, even the base game mods, what you get with there's over 300 pieces of equipment for covering every particular style and genre, with the mod hubs, shit, there's close to 2,000 mods now at this point, we are absolutely spoiled for choice. But in all honesty, this particular mod here is not available on the mod hub. It's from one of the old dodgy websites, and this is making my life a hell of a lot easier. It is making the silage challenge much easier. The first day, I was struggling because I was unable to keep up with the rate. The silage is very high yielding. I was just unable to physically keep up with the harvesters, and unload my trailers and get, drive them down to the BGA, unload into the BGA and drive back up. So, but with this particular contraption here, I can do that, it's made this whole process much more efficient. So, there are always advantages and disadvantages of quote-unquote dodgy mods. But I'm holding on to this one, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely holding on to this thing. This is staying in my mod folder, and I had over 2,600 mods in my mod folder, and currently I have less than 90. So, I've deleted a massive amount of mods. Oh, it's done. Okay. Do. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, it spreads like wildfire. For example, the official mod hub, right? Those dodgy websites, they have mod bots, as we call them. So this very second that giants upload the mods to the official mod hub, the mod bots pull the mods down and then repost them to another a hosting website or mod whatever wherever they upload files and stuff. So it's all kind of automatic and instant. They're making bank you know, on those guys. And there's no question about it. They're making lots and lots of ad revenue. They're not doing it to be nice guys. They're doing it to make money. There's no question about that. I never said that Car Farms wasn't a good guy. I love his work. I have several of his mods, and they're all excellent, high quality pieces of equipment. As I've said many times, that the Steiger of his is pretty much the best ultimate version of that particular tractor out there. You know, he has the absolute best, highest quality version. His version does things that no other mod can even come close to. So you know, I got his particular mods direct from his Facebook page. So you know, when he uploads mods, you know, he gives links out, and that's where I get them from. So we're going to have to do a lot of more flattening there, I think. It's going to be interesting to see how much I can actually get inside that bunker there. I don't know what I'm going to... So I'm over 3.17 million now. But we are really hitting the top of this thing, as you can see. I don't know how much more I can get into this thing. We'll keep cracking at it. I mean, I'll be able to fill the back, you know, but there's quite a bit of it now that's actually at the maximum here, especially in the middle. So yeah, we'll keep cracking at it, and we're going to try and fill up as much as possible. So obviously there are bigger trailers out there, but I don't know. They're very long, the trailers. They're difficult to get into the bunker silos, those trailers. I mean, look at the length of this thing. That's just, you know, that's, I don't know, maybe that thing. Maybe I'll try that one. But yeah, those trailers are, you know, they're problematic because they're too large. What's that? 45,000 liters. Oh shit! Maybe I'll try that other trailer and see what it's like. I have to adjust the speed here on this thing. So this is I've tried quite a few different. Tried quite a few different, you know, trucks, as it were, and so far this is my favorite one. I just love the way it handles. You know, it drives really well. You know, it's torque. It's got high torque as well. You know, it's able to pull trailers, heavy trailers, full trailers. Oh, so that popped. See that? So so yeah, this is now ready to harvest, officially, as it were. So yeah, we'll be able to get all the green bits as well. So everything, I can get everything now at this point. Knee-wall? He better not be in here, bloody guy. I tell you, if he lets loose any ducks in this channel, he's gonna get it. Let's try the crampy. Let's see what the crampy is like. see what that crampy is like to. Right, so I can put another 7,000 liters in this as well, I guess. Oh, holy buckets! Oh, jeez, we jackknifed. Holy crap! Lord have mercy! See that? We jackknifed. Ooh, Lord of mercy. Oh, okay. Let's see how we do with the crampy here. I wonder what the unload rate of this thing is either. So some of these trailers have high, you know, unload rates, and some of them don't. So I want you to keep an eye on the unloading there. So see the way it's stopped? See the way it's stopped there? So that means that certain sections of it there are, you know, full. So yeah, we're getting very, very close now to having this thing maxed out. Very close to having this bunker full. I'd be interested to see how much you could actually put in it. Does anyone know how much have you, you know, if anybody has done it, if anybody's done the bunkers here on Raven Sports, how much have you guys got into the bunker? You know, the individual ones, not two of them together. Start engine. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a tidy up work, my friends. There's a few little bits of chaff around, you know, the around the map there that I want to take care of. So you can see the little bits there. So we're just gonna, you know, tidy up some stuff here. Okay, that didn't work very well, did it? It didn't. What happened there? Let's try from this angle. There we go, that's better. So there's the interior of this thing. Once again, very, very nice. I don't know if it has IC controls. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So that's... Oh, shit! Oh, goddamn. Hold on a second. Oh, my heart. He's not plowing over my stuff, is he? Oh, my heart. I thought this guy was plowing over my bloody corn. Oh, lordy. Holy buckets. I really don't want to plant this stuff again if I can avoid it. So I'm going to try and get every little scrap of corn off this bloody thing. So I'm hoping to get 10 million liters off this thing. Hopefully. But if not, then, you know, I'm replowing again just in case. Yeah, it's probably a bit early for those guys. You know, they are 5 or 6 hours behind me and stuff. So, you know, I am in Ireland here, so you know, I'm not quite sure where they're from in the US, but they're at least 5 or 6 hours behind me. I wonder if DJ Goham is going live tonight. Doesn't he usually go live on a Tuesday? Well, you know, if he does pop up, you know, that he's going live, I'll end the stream and stuff, you know. I generally don't step on DJ's toes, as it were. Out of respect for, you know, for him and stuff. You know, I try to do the same for Julian, but there have been times where we've kind of crossed over and I haven't ended, you know, because I've had, you know, things to do, as it were, or I wanted to look at mods or something. So I've just gone ahead and just, you know, streamed, even though Julian was streaming. But you know, I think he kind of gets it, like. So there's still some of this stuff that isn't done. Look at this. Look at this crap. This stuff isn't ready to harvest. Holy buckets. Dang. I would have thought it would be ready by now. So yeah, I'm using the 6-meter headers here because, you know, it gives me more time to you know, unload my trailers and empty into the bunker. So we've got 3.5 million in the bunker at the moment, and we are well on the way to, you know, I'm hoping to get 5 million done by today's session. That's my aim, anyways. We'll see how we actually go with that. But so far, my testing of this thing it works very, very well. I haven't had any problems. Is my trailer a mod? Is this trailer a mod? Well, this is kind of a... this apparently is a real-world vehicle. Well, at least a prototype, at least. So it's kind of a Chrome Big X 1180 with a you know, a trailer box unit at the back. So that someone has, you can see there what they've done. You know, they've taken the wheels off the back and it's hinged underneath and stuff. So apparently it's a real world thing. I haven't seen any videos of it yet. You know, someone was saying there are YouTube videos of this thing. I don't think it's commercially available. I think it's more of a prototype than anything else. Could be wrong. Yeah, it holds 52,000 litres. Said so far, you know, well, not extensively testing it, I haven't had any problems with it so far. You know, it appears to work fine. All the functions function, as it were. And the quality of the mod itself, it's actually very, very high quality. What shall we do? What shall we do? Let's empty this guy a bit, since I'm just here. Oh, also, I should have put the pipe out here. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I mean, there are prototype, you know, farming equipment and machines out there. You know, I can give you an example of one. There is there's a self-propelled baler. So, you know, it's how can I describe it? What would be the closest thing to it? I don't know. You know, it's like, you know, it has a, you know, a cabin on the front that you sit into, you know, and has wheels. You know, it's a baler, but it's, you know, it's like a, you know, like a forage harvester, but it, you know, it does bales. So there's a prototype self-propelled baler out there. They try, if you want to, you know, Google tri-bind harvester. So there's a massive harvester out there. Oh crap, that's not good. It's actually, there's only a few units in the world, so you know, it's been prototyped for the last several years, been tested on various farms. So it's called a tri-bind harvester, and that thing holds 500 bushels, or roughly 32,000 liters. You know, it'd be 32,000 liters in game. Now there is actually a mod of it, but it's not the oh crap, it's not the proper model of the vehicle itself, you know. Oh, that's not going to work out for me too well. Look at this. Yeah, so I'm going to have to compact this. I'm going to have to compact this down here. Oh, we are well stuck. Crap. We're going to have to give it a little push, my friend. Oh, but I'm talking about the real world mouse. You know, the real world specification of the machine is 500 bushels, which, depending on what crop type, now a bushel isn't a standard thing. So you know, 1 bushel of wheat versus 1 bushel of soybeans isn't the same number. But we'll just say, you know, in terms of, you know, how it would appear in game if Giants were to do an official mod of it or something like that. You know, 500 bushels would roughly translate to 32,239 liters. So, you know, if Giants were to make a, you know, a real world, or sorry, you know, a mod, you know, if it came out as a DLC or something, that's kind of what we would get. Roughly 32,000 liters. Oh, is that it? Is that the mod itself, the tri-bind? No, come on, dude. Yeah, so you know, we're getting you know, we're getting problems here moving the vehicle here, as you can see. Gonna have to do more compacting, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a more compacting. So I'd love to see Giants do like an official, like you know, like a Tribine DLC or something, because it's just an amazing harvester. You know, the capacity of it is astronomical. It could be a huge game changer. You know, 32,000 liters. I know you can get modded vehicles. You know, I know you can get harvesters that'll hold 1,000,000 liters and stuff like that. But you know, I prefer to use like real world equipment with real world specs. You know, within reason. So having a harvester with a capacity of 32,000 liters would be freaking awesome. Yes, this is Ravensport. Yeah. So I have plowed fields 7 through 11 together, created one massive field, and done corn. So this is corn for chaffing, as you can see. The idea is to get 10 billion liters of chaff and sell it. Convert it to silage and do a massive selling session of chaff. Why? Well, why not? It's kind of a challenge. It's not about the money or anything. It's just a challenge of it, really. I mean, I've cheated in 20, 30 million or whatever. Mr. Funnybone, how are you, sir? How are things? Hope you're doing well, sir. Funnybone, have you talked to Lunatic Cam recently? I know he went live last night, and I honestly I didn't. I left that stream kind of confused. I don't know what's was he just venting, or has he genuinely quit for good? Streaming Farming Simulator, and what prompted it? I'd be interested to know if any specific thing prompted him to come to that decision. So you can see at the top here, see the top here? We are pretty much at the maximum here. And eventually we're going to have to put all the stuff that's outside the bunker, we're going to have to put that back in. So I'm going to try and smooth this area out here so I can get the truck up here a little bit better. Yeah, that's unfortunate, funny one. Very unfortunate. As I was looking forward to seeing him and the farmers do their 10 million liters of silage challenge. But he's been talking about it for quite some time, and I just decided, what, I'm just going to do it myself. See, can I do it? No disrespect to him or anything, but I mean, there is no exclusivity on doing 10 million liters. It's, I wasn't attempting to step on his toes or anything, but I just decided to do it myself. I don't believe there's a copyright or anything on doing 10 million liters of chaff. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, Lunatic and the farmers, they did 10 million liters of silage on FS19, and they did an amazing job. The things that they did you know, the little hacks and the little tricks and stuff like that. You know, it was all about efficiency. You know, getting the job done as quickly and efficiently as possible. And dang, you know, I learned a lot from those guys. I really did. Their use of the belt systems was fantastic. You know, I'd never seen such a convoluted and you know, they were using multiple belt systems. You know, all connected to one another over very long. I mean, long distances. I'm not talking. You know, I'm not talking here to here. You know what I mean? We're talking. You know, like to the bloody field over here. You know, like a huge distance away. And they had it all perfectly lined up, and they had you know, they had like 6 belts or 8 belts, whatever it was, feeding into the, you know, the cell point and stuff. It was incredible setups they had. And then a few months ago, you know, I kind of re-challenged him to you know, to do a new silage challenge, you know, on FS19. And he said, yeah, sure, I like that. But then he kind of, you know, I hadn't heard from him in ages, and so it was like a couple, well, maybe even 2 or 3 months before, you know, I heard anything back from him about, you know, doing it. So then at the weekend, you know, I said, you know what, screw it, I'm going to do it myself, or at least attempt to do it. And that's what's going on here at the moment. So this is in a much better state now. So, you know, we're getting very close to having this thing maxed out to the max. You know, we're at the point now. We're at the point in this bunker here where, you know, it doesn't get much higher than this, really. You know. So what'll eventually happen is you'll have to fill up the ends. You know, it's just the ends that you'll eventually only be able to fill. You know, and then, you know, you might find a few spots. I'm gonna have to fill in these gaps here. You know, that type of thing. But we are really close. I mean, this is 3.27 million liters now. We're getting very close to, you know, an absolute full silo here. Just physically won't fit any more in it. Crap. So yeah, I may use a smaller trailer to fill in these gaps here. It's getting very difficult to have this big trailer in that areas. It's proving difficult to drive. As you can see. So at some point we're going to have to get a, you know, a smaller trailer. Yeah, I'm hoping to get 5 million. I'm hoping I will. I don't know what the maximum capacity of those bunkers are. I thought it was about 2.25 million, but clearly it's not. So if I could fill the 2 bunkers up with 10 million, that would be awesome. You know, 5 apiece. That would be fantastic. That's empty. I've got a massive U-shaped bunker that I downloaded. That is just ginormous. So you know, if push came to shove, I could use that as a, you know, another storage facility for silage, chaff. So I want to take. I'm gonna have to move things around a little bit. That guy plowing is getting much closer to me all the time, so I'm gonna have to move these guys over here again. So that guy plowing is getting closer and closer all the time to me. So you think I'll get 5 million in that bunker, mouse? Has anyone tried that even? So you can see he's getting closer all the time, this guy. So he's done that so far. You know, he's getting there. He's making his way, getting closer and closer. I'm gonna finish off the little bits that he's missed actually. So that's stuff over there. Could use with a repair. Well, we could use a repair on these vehicles. It's going a little bit slow. So this tractor, for example, is, you know, the base game. Well, no, it's a modded Vario 1000, but it's on the official mod hub. That's what I was trying to say. Aram modding, something like that. There's a bit of controversy about this thing. Wasn't there something between him and Aram modding and Steam Camp modding? There was some kind of beef and claims of one or the other stole parts of a model off each other, and it got very messy, and it was kind of been duked out on the Giants forum and stuff. So yeah, this is the Case EcoTill 2500. You know, the new, well, it came out last week or something. The new 8.5 meter straight plow. This thing is freaking awesome. Let's go do some repairing on this equipment here. She could do with a wash as well. Spotted a couple of areas there. I might do this manually here. to get this as well. Some of I got. Okay, so a little bit at the bottom, a little bit there. No. So what did we miss over here? Well, I got everything over here. Apparently not. Okay. Alrighty then. Apparently not. Oh, holy buckets. Too fast. Are these done? They are. What that guy's doing. What's he doing, this guy? What are you doing, guy? What the hell? What are you doing? You clown. Oh, crap. Just grab the little bits here that's left over. Okay. You have to do a little bit of this manually here. Let me just grab this crap here. Do this manually. So yeah, the tracked version is very nice, I have to admit. So, as I said before, if Mr. DJ Goham does go live while I'm streaming, I will end the stream. And I'm not entirely sure if Julian wants to go live or not. Mr. Julian, if you are lurking, do let me know if you want to go live or anything. Oh, I missed that there. See that? Oh. See that. Mr. Scorpion DK Gaming, how are you, sir? How are things? Hope you're doing well, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Right to you. Let's continue on. I'm gonna plow that little section at the bottom there. the grass hasn't grown back here yet either, so there's that. So I cut all the grass borders on, on the, the outside of the fields. I got 500,000 litres off the outside. Not bad. Not too shabby. Just gonna manually do the edge of the field here. So yeah, we're gonna try and get 5 million litres of chaff. So we have to do about 1.5 million litres during the stream. And we're reploughing the field here in case we have to replant again. So if we don't accomplish 10 million litres off of, what we've planted. So at least we'll have the field ploughed up, and if we do need to, replant the field, then it's not a big deal. There we go. Oh, I should, I should repair these. That's what I was supposed to do. It's probably about time I repair them. Yeah, kind of needed to be done. Oh, yeah, that needed to be done. Okay. So it's cloudy at the moment, and we have we're 16. So realistically, guys, so we have about 16, 17, 18. So we have about just over 3 hours of in-game sunlight left. So, okay, hold on. Settle down. Yeah, we have about 3 hours of in-game sunlight. No, I do not farm in the dark. It's just, it's not entertaining or fun for people to watch. So whenever we get, I doubt I'm going to be playing 3 hours or anything, but whenever we do reach 7:30. I'll probably be going 5x through the night at that point, and we'll probably, to fill in the time while we're fast forwarding time, to fill in the time, we'll probably do we'll cut more grass, I think, as well. So I think that's probably what we'll do. So we are getting really, really close to having that thing, you know, chock-a-block full. I'll have to get these little bits there as well. So you can see him unloading there inside, which is awesome as well. And it is genuinely fully 3D modeled in there as well. Look at that. That's so bloody cool. Love it. It's 52,000. Pipe out. So I'll give these guys a little bit of space between. Although he's probably, he may, no he's not, hold on a second. He's gonna miss bits over there, is he? Yeah, he is. Okay, we're gonna have to get those manually. Alrighty then, so. So he's definitely missing some bits there. Stuff here. There we go. Okay. Hey, good stuff. Alrighty then. Oh, holy buckets. Oh, drive back. Yeah, it's going to be really, really interesting to see exactly how much we can get into this silo here, this bunker silo. Oh, 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 okay, settle down, settle down. now. I don't. Do you stream much anymore, Funny Bun, or are you taking it easy? I don't see. I don't see your, your alerts pop up that you're streaming live or anything. So why isn't he moving? Yeah, he should have been moving now. All right. Are you on holiday or are you working or? Jeez, this is gonna get really, really tough to climb up this thing. This, oh my lord! It is not gonna be easy to climb this thing. Having a hard time with that. She's not liking this at all. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Funny One. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is not easy. This thing. Just does not want to drive. Nope. I think we could be at the very limit here. Alright, okay. Hopefully it all works out for you soon, Funny One. So we wish you the best. No, I cannot get up there. No, I can't get up there. Try to see can I get up from this end. It's really getting hard now though. Really getting hard. Oh, we're struggling now, boys. We're struggling now. Alright, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. God willing, we shall see you later. I'm wondering if there's somewhere... Could I unload that into that? Is that even possible? No, I don't think so. We are vastly approaching the absolute limit on this thing. So 303.5 million liters now on this thing. And we are rapidly approaching the point of no return, as it were. This thing is definitely getting full to the brim. I don't know how much more she can. Well, I know I can get more in, you know, at the bottom and stuff. The top here is definitely looking very, very full. See how smooth it is up here as well. Look at that. See how smooth it is. I mean, that is just full. Yeah, so I think the vast majority of this thing now is actually like at its maximum level. You can see it is completely flat. So it's probably just, you know, the ends and maybe the, you know, the other side of the bunker, but this thing is done. Not going to get any more in this part. Even the edge here, you know, it's starting to really fill up. Fill up? Fill up, not fill up. That's why I'm thinking I need this bloody trailer. I think I need something smaller. Oh, see, this is nice. I can put this left, right, center. I'm gonna use this bloody thing. So I can put this left, right. Oh, nice. That is what I need right there. Okay. This is the trailer I need. This is going to help me tremendously, this thing. You can use this to fill in the little bits and pieces. Now, so this is what I wanted here to fill in this section here. See this? So I can do it like that. See that? Now, if there was another trader that could do that, that would be awesome. You know, put a larger capacity. I don't know if there is. Yeah, that guy's working away there, so he's gonna plow the field and stuff, so at least everything will be plowed and ready. Oh, shite. So I could definitely fill in this section here. That definitely needs to be done. Okay, there we go. Jack Hum, how are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Doing well. Right, I'm gonna have to do some new kind of tactics here. I want to do a better job of to increase my efficiency a little bit and stop worrying about filling in that bloody bunker. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get do that. So that's 6. So we're going to fill all these up with chaff. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to worry about filling the bunker later. I want to get more of this field done. Things are not too bad, no, Jack? Not too bad at all. I'm doing a little bit of a silage challenge here on Ravensport. I've ploughed fields 7 through 11 together. I'm attempting to do 10 million litres of chaff, and as a a personal challenge, as it were. And that's what we're currently in the process of doing here. Change grain door, okay. Unload. Alright, Jack. You take care, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Okay, so why did he miss that at the bottom there? Where's he going? Quite sure he missed that at the bottom there. We'll unload him anyways. So it looks like he missed a little bit of that area there again. I have to do that manually. There's some kind of hump in the field there that every time they go over it, they keep, you know, they keep missing the crop here. Some kind of a, I don't know, spot there that they keep screwing up and missing. Where's he stopped? Sections there that I'm missing. Some kind of hump in the field there that is throwing the harvesters off. Oh, crap. Okay. What is that? So something on that bloody field there is preventing this thing from going up. Some bloody bump in the field. See that? Can't get past that. Don't know how far that thing extends along though. It's just particular to that section, I don't know. Is the other guy. the Dirt Bike Addict. How are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. You doing well? Oh! Bad driving, bad driving. Oh, mercy. Pockets. I'll do a little bit of this manually here. I gotta get this little section here. So that's what we have done. So that's what we have left. That needs to be plowed, that section there. That's, you can see there what's plowed and what's ready harvested, and I don't know if we're going to get 10 million litres off this field. We'll have to see. It'd be nice if we did, but I'm not sure that we will. Don't know if we're going to do it, to be perfectly honest. Don't know. We may or may not get to 10 million. We'll just have to see. At this point, we're gonna have to find new ways to fill this bloody bunker up. Oh, slippy slidey. Yeah, my driving skills are not the best. Look at that truck, isn't that awesome? Oh, cool. What are you playing at the moment? I do that all the time myself, you know. Play a farming simulator and watch other people, you know. So you see the kind of dilemma I'm faced with here, Beth. You know, how do I get more stuff, as it were, into this bleeding bunker. It's getting increasingly difficult to back reverse into this thing. It really, really is. I really think we are very, 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 very close to a full house, as it were. I don't think there's much left to put into this thing. We're getting seriously close now. I am on the PC. I am on Raven Sport here on the PC. This is a single player session that I'm on. Okay. So he's still cracking away there. Oh, hold on. New mods. Okay, so we have videos. Mr. DJ Goham posted his new mods video. That's out at the moment. Bitwit has a new video. Okay, so yeah, we are getting super duper close now to having that bunker filled up. I'm gonna put one more load in here. I'm gonna take an assessment and see what we're doing, where we're at. How are we? Can we get more stuff into this thing? Oh, crap, on a crap stick. I think we get more stuff in this thing. Come on, baby. Help me out here. Fill, baby, fill. Fill that bunker up. There's a whole section along here that is just... I'm gonna go like that, I think. That's pissed me off, that thing. There's an entire section that is just not... not chaffing. Shall we take an assessment here and see what's in it? 3.72 million. Well, look at this bunker. Look, shit, baby. She is almost full to the brim. We are getting super duper close to it right here. Look at this. Whew. I don't know, there's something weird going on in the field there. Just doesn't want me to cut that area for some reason. There's something there. So yeah, I do have the crop destruction off, as one can see. Yeah, there's something there on the ground. I don't know what that is. It's not flat. Could be because I plowed them together. That could be it, you know. That's probably what it is. It's because I plowed them together. You're back again, Nathaniel. How are you, sir? How are things? You're doing well? We're gonna start filling up a few trailers here. definitely be over 4 million litres now. Oh, there's a fucking rain tank. Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a league mod. Yeah, I said that. It was a league mod. And NEFG, well, he leaked it himself. Someone leaked it, and then he said as a preemptive strike, he'd put it out himself. So, you know, the mod I have was leaked by NEFG. So, just to be clear. And I downloaded it from the link that he gave out. Yeah, it's beta. Yeah, I said that as well. I did say that it was a beta version of it, and I've already pointed out that there are some bugs in the mod. I showed that off. Some of the decaling on the tractor is not properly done. So that's 3. That's 4. So there's one over here that's full up. It's on the mod hub testing list. Interesting. I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh, he's missed a few bits here. The plower. See that? He's missed a few bits there. I'm gonna have to do that manually myself. That's okay. There's a weird bloody bump in the field there. There's something weird about you can see it there. It's not flat, so it's causing a few problems. Pieces are being missed, as you can see. Yeah, he's missing bits. Oh. Not sure what happened there. Not quite sure what happened there. Do, 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 do. Take this guy out over here. Oh, what the hell, dude? Where are you going? God damn. Crazy driver. Crazy driver. One more trailer down. So that's 8 trailers full I'll have. 59,000 each. So that's a lot of chaff, my friend. That is a lot of chaff. 10 trailer loads would be 590,000. Yeah, I do. OF. I absolutely. I'm actually doing it deliberately because what I don't want to do is this bloody plow start to plow up my corn. So you know, I've kind of left him there to kind of block his way. You know. Oh, holy crap! So yeah, there's a method to my madness. Believe you me, there is method to my madness. Last thing I want is all my bloody corn to get plowed up. So once he, you know, reaches a trailer, you know, he has to stop, or unless he tries to go around it, which I doubt. You normally just stop. I haven't met a worker that intelligent yet that will go around a trailer. Yeah, we've done we've done a fair old whack there, as you can see. There's a few little spots there that need to be done, but you know, a little bit of tidy up work. But yeah, he's working away there, plowing the field. So you know, if I need to replant for more cord, I can certainly do that. Jackknife, jackknife. Crap. Yeah, there's some weird bump or hump or something in the bloody field here. It's throwing off all the workers and the you know, leaving corn on the field and stuff. I'm trying to plow around it or harvest around it, as you can see. That's why I'm going down the middle, as you can. You know, I'm trying to, you know, harvest around it. If that makes sense. Anyways, how are you, Mr. OF? Hope you're doing well, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Part 3 of the Silage Challenge 2020 is in progress. Not quite sure how long more I'm going to stay on. We'll see. See how we get on. That guy, where is he gone to? He's turning around, is he? Oh, so you can see how he's getting close now. Look at this. Ho ho ho! Alrighty then, so yeah. He's getting real close. Alrighty then. Oh no. That's no, that's not what I wanted to do. So yeah. It also means that I can keep an eye on it as well, and not make a mistake. Once I'm doing, keeping an eye on him manually, it's not too bad. But if I lose track of him and he starts plowing over my corn, I'm gonna be pissed. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's what the hump is. I think that's where I joined the fields. That definitely feels what the issue is. I mean, I could smooth it out, I suppose, but it's like too much work. Hey Jack, you back, sir? Welcome back, sir. So yeah, they've got 7 trailers now, 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So this is number 8. I mean, I could easily fill another 20, 30 trailers, no problem, But I don't want to have too many trailers on the map, just in a small area, just in case the game crashes. Speaking of which, holy crap! I need to save the game. Holy buckets! Shit, boy! I should have done that a long time ago. Damn it! If the bloody game crashes, or I try to exit the game and the game freezes or something, you lose all your progress. done that a long time ago. This thing's shut down. He did, look. God damn it. Right, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to clean up all the little bits of rubbish that are around the place here. So I'm going to have to manually do this. So yeah, there is a bump there in the field that is causing harvesting issues. Kind of have to attack it from different angles and see what works and what doesn't. We'll get it eventually. There we go. So I want to make sure I get every little scrap and blade of grass off this, or corn off this field. Chaff. I don't leave anything behind. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to get it. as you can see, we got there eventually. Oh, see, that's why I do it. Ha! See that? See the way it just blocked off the area there? That's that's a good that's a good example of why I have the trailers there. Mr. OTD, the man, the myth, the legend himself. How are you, sir? How are things? Hope you're doing well, sir. Yeah, that's why I put the trailers there to prevent, you know, this clown here from rolling over my precious corn that I need every little scrap of. If he plows into my corn, it's going to be hell to pay. Shows. We're bloody well full now, so that's 8 trailers full of corn. We're absolutely chock-a-block now with bloody chaff. So and this bunker is as close to bursting as one can imagine. There ain't much left in this thing to try to fill, I can tell you that. But I'm trying it. I'm trying to get every little last litre into the damn thing, but it's getting harder. It's definitely getting harder to fill up, as you can see. $3.78 million, you know, 3.78. There's 470 or 480,000 in that. Got 8 trailers full, so that's a lot of chaff. That is a lot of chaff. Is there anything new or interesting on the mod hub today, Mr. OTD? I caught some of them. I don't think they were all out when I started streaming, but there was a few of them. I don't think there's anything substantial there today. Bad driving. Mr. OTD, have you spoken to Mr. Lunatic Cam recently? Were you watching his live stream last night? I'm wondering. Did you catch any of that? Good balls almighty, I'm stuck. I'm frickin' stuck. Stuck like a duck. God dang it. Look at this. God damn it. He quit streaming Farming Simulator last night. Live on stream. He says, I'm done. Okay, why? Going on, I was talking about the community and haters and how you don't know what people are going through and that type of thing. I was left rather confused by the whole situation, I must admit. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Gamer 101 BP, how are you, sir? How are things? Yeah, he decided to he's only gonna do Call of Duty or Fortnite and stuff anymore. He's quitting doing Farming Simulator for some reason. I don't know. Oh, he was talking about Eraserhead 1 and FS Club and RDL and DJ Goham, and he was how some of them helped him out and stuff, and they don't deserve the hate that they get and that type of thing, which I completely understand and actually agree with, but and it kind of evolved into how much longer? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. If Mr. DJ Goham goes live, I'm gonna end the stream, but he isn't live yet. So yeah, if he goes live, I'll end the stream. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. So yeah, that happened. Alrighty then. Okay. Oh. I Gamer 101, I honestly don't know. Could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be an hour, 10 hours. I've honestly no idea. Well, it won't be 10 hours, but you get the idea what I'm talking about. Oh crap. Put this trailer over here to block him from rolling over my stuff. Oh, you're going to your girlfriend's house, okay. DJ Notstream says there are landscapers at his home. Oh, okay. Alright. So real world drama, not internet drama. Well, that's fine. Real world drama is certainly better than internet, or better than silly internet drama. Oh, that looks weird. Look, it actually look. Oh, it actually looked like the tractor was floating in the air because it hadn't rendered in the the chaff. That was hilarious. So as I said, we are getting down to the wire here now, people. This is we are definitely we're definitely at maxing this thing out. So can we get a few more loads into this thing? I'd like to hit the 5 million if I could. I don't know if I will. I'd like to hit the 5 million before I end the stream at least. See there, we're you know, there are sections of this, you know, this bunker is super duper close to being, you know, totally full. Very, very close to it. Look at this. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder what the surprise is. Okay, Kinder Egg surprise or DLC surprise? I don't know. Well, the Giants are supposed to announce DLC on Sunday. So, that'd be interesting. I don't know you guys, but I'm hoping for Kubota. I'm praying for Kubota. Please let it be Kubota. Hot diggity dog! This bunker is filling up big time. Look at this. Oh yeah. And I can actually, you know, tell when it's full and stuff as well, because it'll stop unloading. You know, see what's happening there. So it actually shows you, you know, when it's full. Have you heard of the Operation Unity one time or that? The thing that's going around at the moment. The various modders are, he said the higher profile modders are none too happy about their content being leaked or stolen and uploaded to various, you know, dodgy websites. So they have mounted a little bit of Facebook campaign, Operation Unity, and then there are some opposing interested parties who are none too happy that they're doing that and have begun to leak even more of their mods and saying, "Hey, F you." Yeah, so there was a mod that came out today that directly said in the patch, you know, the mod notes, the release notes, whatever you want to call it, that, you know, F you, modders, I hope you lose Patreon supporters. Literally said that. So that was interesting. So a lot of drama and shenanigans going on at the moment. Hashtag drama, hashtag shenanigans. bunker is filling up nicely indeed. Very, very nicely. Getting super close now. Ah, I see. Okay. Cutting. Alright then. We emptied all of our trailers out. Here. Yeah, if we could get one end of the bunker even, you know, just, you know, full. I could have a, you know, a ramp at the other side, and just to have one end of it done, and then I can work backwards. Then, you know, I can just drive into the bunker and just fill up any, you know, gaps or bits that are missing. So 480,000 in this one, and we have 4 million in this. We broke the 4 million. Holy shit! Woohoo! Oh lordy, Lord have mercy! Look at that. We broke the 4 million, baby. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. That is awesome. Yeah, this bunker is she's she's about to pop. This thing, it's full. So yeah, it's actually going to get a little bit easier to do this now, because, you know, I'll just have to, you know, there's a certain limit. You know, it's only you can only hold a certain amount, and, you know, I'm very close to. So this should be quite easy to fill in the last bits and pieces of the bunker here. Don't tell me I'm stuck. Don't tell me I'm stuck. No, please, no, God. Oh no! Holy buckets. So I still have to scoop up the ends here as well, you know. The ends would have to be scooped up. Are you going to use the pit bull? Look at that driving. Isn't that fantastic? Look, that is absolutely spectacular piece of drive or parking right there. Oh wow. Okay. God dang it. And even opened the bloody door as well. Look at that driving. Jeez. That's just embarrassing. Okay, so anything left? Gonna have to be very, very careful here what we do. We're getting very, very close to the edge of my corn. And I'm a bit freaked out about this, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna have to be very, very careful. Gonna save the bleeding game there. I'm gonna travel down and make sure that there's nothing fishy going on down here. I am going to move this guy out of the way here so he can block the way. So he's not going to get past that. We've one trader left, I believe. So this should be the last one. Let me check the traders here. So yeah, they're all empty. So this is the last one. There you go. Schnitzel. Now, if I was to cover that, now I don't know where that would, you know, I mean, it's well outside the bunker, as you can see. It's well outside the bunker. So I'm actually not sure how that's supposed to work. Where is the bunker parameters? You know, where does it end? Start, I guess. So if I was to cover this now, I mean, you know, quite a bit of it is going to be outside. You know, it's going to be a fair amount of it that's actually outside the walls, you know, at this point. Yeah, it should be at the end of the walls. As you can see, there's a good amount of the stuff now that's actually outside the walls. That didn't work. Try the other end here to try the other wall, or the other wall. Try the end of the bunker here to fill up more of the sides here. There's still a fair amount of stuff here that I need to fill in. There's a lot of stuff outside the bunker here, you can see. I'm gonna get all that. Lots and lots of garbage outside. And of course this isn't counting towards the total either, because it's outside the bunker wall. You know, that's material that isn't being added to the total. So you know, I gotta get the stuff inside. It could be 100,000 liters here, you never know. So none of this stuff here is going to make it, you know, anything that's outside that wall there, it's just going to be disregarded. Finley Gresset? Finley Gresset? How are you, sir? How are things? I think it's Finley Gresset. Will he go live? Who? Mr. DJ Goham? I don't think so. Today, I'm not sure. He's got stuff going on. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. Come on, baby. Do it. Get up there. Yeah. There we go. So kind of keep it in the walls here. The shaft, that is. Anything outside that wall edge there is not going to count towards the total. It's outside of the outside of the lines, as it were. Probably another 52,000 liters here, I would say, once I start cleaning it all up. Not worried about the other bunker yet. You know, that's It'll take care of itself eventually. Right, so you can see there, what I'd like to do, I'd like to be able to get up here and fill in those bits. I just don't have the horsepower for it. Right, I'm gonna stop that guy there. That's plenty right there. And I'm gonna fold that up as well. So yeah, he's done, you know, what he was supposed to do there. I'm gonna put this in here so can I pull that thing up. Although there's no PTO on this thing, is there? I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh crap. Oh, bugger. Okay, those, hey, good stuff. Alright, so now, come on baby, you can pull this up there. You've got the juice. Go on baby, get up there. Good man yourself. Okay, now we can bloody rock and roll. Now I can fill it in the bits. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Look at that. Yes. Oh no, don't. Oh crap, it filled the other one. God damn it. I'm wondering if there's chaff that's stuck inside the wall. I think there could be, you know that. I have a feeling that, you know, I put chaff in the bloody wall and it'll just be stuck there. Right, so I think if there's any chaff left in these two harvesters here, I'm probably going to call it now. So if there's chaff left in these two harvesters, I'll put them into the bunker, and I think that'll be where I'm going to end it for the stream. There is, okay. So you know, we've got a substantial amount done today, as you can see. Still a good bit to go, but you know, we haven't even hit 5 million yet in chaff. I don't know if we're going to do it. Wait and see. What do you guys think? Do you think there's enough corn on the field for 10 million litres? So it's 6 p.m. in game. So oh jeez, bad driving. So you know, I would end the stream regardless. Once it goes to you know, the nighttime darkness in game. I don't generally farm in the dark, so you know, I would have ended the stream anyways. Crap. So I think that's it. Is that it? Oh, he's full as well. Okay. No. Let me. All right. So one more load. That's it. Then we're going to end it. One more load. And then we'll see what the final total is. Hope someone has a calculator. Holy buckets, Big Daddy's live. Oh lordy, we're gonna have to end it. God damn it. Big Daddy is live, so yeah, that's where we're gonna end it. Shit. Let me just give you the total before we end the stream here. Just quickly, we'll give you the total. Alright. So, so we're 4.219 million liters. Okay, 4.219, and there's 485,000. So that's over. I don't know, yeah. 4.5, 4.7 million. 4.7 million. Is that right? 4,219,000 and 4.85. So he's not live. Okay. So is he having problems again like last night? Because I got an in. Oh, it needs to be compacted as well. I didn't realize that. Okay, let's compact this. Yeah. Yeah, 4.7? I don't know. My math is terrible. $4.21. 4.85. I don't know. Yeah, it's about 4.7 million. So yeah, we'll just compact this thing here. It says it needs to be compacted, so. %95 done. So what do you think? Maybe we could get 4.5 million in this bunker here? It's hard to say. I don't think there's much left in this thing. I really don't. I don't think there's much juice left in this thing to put anything more in there. I mean, we are really, we're really at the top now. Pretty good driving experience up here as well. Look at this. So yeah, there's a few little bits missing and gaps, but we're getting very, very close to being absolutely smooth up here. A bit more at the front, maybe, filling those little gaps there, but more or less, it's all full now. So she is 100% now compacted. And this guy here is compacted. Oh. $4.21 million. Not too shabby, my friends. So, you know, I've still got a few little bits here, you know, little holes here and bits there, you know, but more or less it's there. You know, I could still probably push forward a little bit here, you know. You can go to about this area here and just go backwards, you know, and just fill this area. So this is kind of this would be the top here. All right, so I'd have to fill in this section here. But yeah, you know, we're very, very close now. We could fit more here as well, as you can see. You know, we could. So it's gonna, you know, eventually the shape will be the same as the bloody bunker, if that makes sense. You know what I mean. Anyways, there you go. Not a bad session. Not a bad session at all. Happy enough with that. Gonna save the game there. Gonna quit the game. And we're gonna end the stream there, my friends. So, thank you all very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hopefully you passed away a couple of hours, whatever. Maybe even learned something. You never know. So yeah, we're going to end the stream there, my friends. So thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. And God willing, we shall see you all again next time. So take care. Bye-bye.